talk about some good things that happen in basketball. So this player actually has been playing well, surprisingly to me. Not that he's not a good basketball player, but I didn't think he would be playing this well right now. And I figured it'd be a good time to bring up his name and talk about his team, even though the team ain't, doing a bunch of winning or anything, but they've lost players lately, traded Zach LaVine to the Kings. DeMar DeRozan is already over there. I mean, Lonzo Ball's kind of sort of in and out of the lineup because of his injury. You still got Kobe White, doing his thing. You had trade talks with their center. I can't remember his name, Vucevic. Yeah, trade talks with him. And the team has been pretty much mid. I mean, they're not good and they're not absolutely terrible. They're just average.
Definitely.
They're just not doing anything. And they haven't done anything to put themselves in position to have a high draft pick. So they just been kind of steady there. They're in the playing tournament almost every single season. But Josh Giddey, J-Mo, has been balling, man. Josh Giddey been putting up some numbers that I didn't think were possible from him. Over his last 8 games, Josh Giddey has put up these kind of stats, bro. 26. He had a triple-double in one of these games and almost came close in about 4 or 5 of these games. 26, 10, and 12. 19, 13, and 9. 18, 9, and 7. 19, 8, and 12. And the order is points, rebounds, assists. So he's getting at least 5 assists, 5, 6 assists per game. But in 4 of these games, he's put up double-digit assists. Josh Giddey been balling, man. I honestly wasn't expecting to see this from him. And he's on a list where only a few other guards are on this. This is the list that he's a part of. Russ, Oscar Robertson, Luka, Fat Lever. I don't know who that is, but he's on the list. Michael Jordan and James Harden. I mean, for one, you on the list with Mike. So you're doing something if you're on the list with Mike. This is the list of guards in NBA history who have averaged 22 points, 10 rebounds, and 9 assists over a 9-game stretch in a single season. Josh Giddey is actually a part of that list. You would think that this would be, maybe Derrick Rose would be a part of this list. Allen Iverson would be a part of this list. Steph Curry, maybe. Chris Paul, Steve Nash. I could go down the list of a lot of guards, point guards or point guards that you think, is possible. But no, it's 6 other players and Josh Giddey. Like I said, the Bulls have not necessarily been winning much, but they've been competing. That's one thing I could say. They've been competing. But it's like, what's the future? I don't know what the future is, but I think what they need to do is figure out what to do with Lonzo Ball, maybe. Because I don't know if he's ever going to be healthy enough to play a full season.
They just paid him, didn't they? Didn't they just give him 2 years?
I believe so.
They probably think he's gonna be back up now since Giddey ball until he get to see if he ever can get back 100%.
That could be true. I didn't think about it that way. That could be true.
You know what I mean? Because Giddey right now, the way he playing, he solidified starting point.
That's true. And then he got Kobe White that's right alongside of him that been balling too. So
and it works though, because Giddey is, he about what, 6'7"?
Yeah.
And 6'6", 6'7", and Kobe White only like 6'4". So, when you got a tall point guard, it gives you some positional versatility. You can go small at the 2 and the 3 sometimes.
That's facts. Because I think he's not a point guard, but he runs the point a lot. Cooper Flight with Duke, he does that a lot. He'll bring the ball up and pretty much facilitate the offense a lot. I know we have Tyrese Proctor and Khan, but he definitely does that as well. So I could see that. That's definitely true. And LeBron, we know LeBron has run the point a lot. And then Luka, I mean, it's pretty much the point guard. He ain't short. So that could be the thing. But I definitely had to put Josh Giddey in here because I feel like he kind of went unnoticed from the game, how good he was playing lately. So, gotta
much respect to Giddey. If you remember watching him in OKC, even his rookie year, like he was balling when he had the ball in his hands. He need the ball in his hand. That's where he excels. But the way that team is going, there's no room for him to have the ball in his hand over there right now. So that's why they got rid of him, because they saw Jalen Williams emerging. You feel me? And once he got to Chicago, you know what I mean? He just needed the ball in his hand. And the more time went by, the more comfortable he getting, and he balling out. Shout out to Josh Giddey, man.
Yeah, because I think in OKC, the ball is in SJ hands, so it ain't too much you're gonna be doing. He's not a spot up shooter. That's not what Josh Giddey is.
Exactly.
So,
can I say this right quick? I remember one time they played in OKC. They played I can't remember if it was the Lakers or what. With Patrick Beverly was checking them though. I'm talking about Patrick Beverly was giving them all types of elbows, just straight trying to dog them on defense. Man, Josh Giddey turned his back on him, faked his half spin, drove left, tween right, gave him the shoulder, then laid it up. I said, oh, he's a dog. He just put Pat Bev in his place. He's a dog.
Yeah.
So like it's little plays like that show you like, oh, I ain't backing down. You feel me? Like no disrespect to Lonzo, but remember Pat Bev got a Lonzo face? He was like, man, I ain't worried about him. It happens to the rest of us.
He got strapped. He got strapped by Pat Bev.
Giddey, I remember watching it, bro. Giddey, even if he missed a shot, he had to let him know, like, I'm here. So don't do that with me.
Yeah.
And also Fat Lever, he played for Denver back in the like 80s.
Okay.
Walking triple double. You feel me? 18, 8, and 9 type averages.
Okay. Tough. Yeah, I thought when I saw the name, I was just like, I don't really remember who that is. But I'm pretty sure, I mean, you on that list, you did something. So, Josh Giddey, welcome to the Dogs.